Good morning, everybody. We are going to start with chapter 8.3, which is going to be dealing with multiplying, dividing rational expressions. And your goal by the end of the day, your essential question is to be able to multiply and divide. And once you do it, simplify too rational expressions such as the one you see right here, right there. So let's just jump right into it. Let's try first not by multiplying or dividing, but let's try just to simplify one that we have here. Well, there's two steps to doing that. Step one is to factor the numerator and the denominator. So we got to go back to chapter 5 and start factoring. Step 2 is to cancel out any factors that are like factors that we can cancel out. So let's give that a shot on this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this numerator right here. I'm going to factor that right over here. So we got x squared plus 5x minus 6. And remember to factor that. You make your little x like this. Thankfully, there's the a is 1. And you put the negative 6 on the bottom. You put the 5 on the top. And you ask yourself, what times what is negative 6? Has it got to be 5? Well, in this situation, it's 1 and 6. But 1's got to be negative. Which one is it? Oh, it's the negative 1. And I'll write that right here. So we have x minus 1. And then I have x plus 6. Okay? And then we need to factor the bottom. So let's do that one in purple. We got this x squared minus 36. Now, it's a little bit different looking on this one. How do you set this one up? You know that your c right here, your bottom is 36. But what's your top? Well, it's there. It's hidden. It's this 5x that would have been there, but in this situation, it's just a 0. It's a 0. Your b is a 0 in this situation. So what times what is negative 36? That add together be 0. Well, in this situation, it's 6 and negative 6. So that's our factor for this one. So we'll put that right over here. We got x plus 6, and then we have x minus 6. Okay, so let's just rewrite this in our formula that we had right over here. We had the top, which is x minus 1, times x plus 6. And we had the bottom, or the purple, which is x plus 6, and then x minus 6. Now, is there anything we can factor, or anything we can cancel? Any factors that we can cancel? Of course there are. You can see them right here. We have this x plus 6 that you cancel off with that x plus 6. And so in the end, our final simplified version of this would equal to x minus 1. You don't really need the parentheses at this point, but if you want to leave them over, you leave them there, over x minus 6. And there's your solution. So that's pretty much the steps for solving something like this. Step 1, factor the numerator and the denominator. Step 2, cancel out any like factors. And there you go. That's how you simplify rational expressions.